almost gonna pull a Dan and try and front nose off the end. You know, like cramming as many tricks in as I could.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
That was sick. I'm impressed.
I didn't expect it to work.
It worked really well.
Hey, you know what else is cool? Smith grinds on chunky ledges with 0 kingpin clearance.
Oh yeah. Tell me about technical aspects of skateboards more.
Well, I mean, I can't tell you too much other than there's no kingpin clearance until you get it all ground down.
Dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
So now let's plow it through a really buttery SoCal ledge.
Yeah, let's get there.
Woo! Everything's buttery. The ground's so slippery, like if you don't land straight, you like slide.
Yeah. It's got a certain amount of grip, but also slick at the same time.
I think it's the wax all over the ground.
Yeah.
You can feel it. It's like, actually, if you look up close, look, you can see it. It's pressed into the ground.
Oh, right. Give me a switch heel.
Whoa. You know, so I call those celebratory switch heels. You see it on like Instagram clips all the time. Somebody lands something super rad. And they like are always set up just right to do that switch heel.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a celebration trick.
There's one in particular that I'm thinking of, but I can't remember what it is, but someone does a switch heel and they bail it after like they land a gnarly trick.
So if you're riding regular, it's usually a tray flip after.
Right, right.
Bus stop tricks. When you're waiting at the bus.
Oh, wait, do that again.
Your viewer retention is disappearing rapidly. You can hear the trucks like bouncing over every chunk.
Yeah, you really can. It sets you up to go fakie really nicely though.
Yeah, it has to go fakie.
We do this now.
Yeah, I taught Dale how to shake hands.
Yeah.
Taught me why that's important. And now at 32 years old, I finally learned. Yeah, it took a guy who's almost a Gen Xer to tell him that. Okay, so this ground is really nice. It's just like begging for basic flat ground because everything just flips and spins real nice.
Oh! Give me a switch heel down the stair.
Okay. I already did.
Dude, the one you did earlier was so good.
So I already kind of did a stair session.
A good one.
It'll be in Dan's video, but switch heel, I can do that.
Yeah, just one.
Okay.
You also got a really good switch tray.
So you want to hear about those for a second?
Yeah, I do.
So I totally don't believe in like skate hacks, but I have one and I'm gonna give it to Dale. All right, you guys, I'm gonna give out my one skate hack because I don't really think there's hacks. Like, to be honest, I think there's different techniques to do stuff when it comes to a trick, but I don't think there's a hack. You can either learn it or you can't. But there's
you just put my entire catalog to shame.
Hey, I don't mean to insult you or anybody else. This is just my opinion. But I do have a method that I use to learn and refine tricks. So I've used this for frontside crooked grinds and for switch trays. What I do is I commit to trying 10 per session if there's an applicable obstacle. Like if you have good flat ground or you have a nice ledge that's just the right height for it. So I try 10. I usually get into a battle of 20 or 30, but if I'm not feeling it that day, I don't try it again. But what it really comes down to is that consistency of trying it every single day allows your brain to figure the trick out. So quick little bit of like neuroscience, even though I'm not exactly Andrew Huberman. So your brain learns, like you try something and then as you sleep, the neural connections, the neural pathways form overnight. And so if you're literally trying it a little bit every single day, you're going to start problem solving that trick in your sleep. Because if you've ever noticed, like for me, I can't usually learn a trick in a day. Like if it's something that's already so close, it might come. However, for tricks that are really far away and I just seem to do them wrong no matter what, and I avoid them, I found that doing it 10 times every single day will help you form those connections and learn a trick. And the switch trays are an example, because it was the kind of trick where I could land them maybe like 1, 2 out of 10. And I actually filmed the whole process. I got to about 5 out of 10. And then when I switched from an 8.5 down to an 8, they're like, I would say I land 75% of them now.
Oh, nice.
Like it really like, there was a system, and trying them, that was about a 3-month period.
Okay.
Front crooks was about 6 months of trying that every single day. And what happened was I started to unlearn my bad habits. I just slowly figured it out. And it wasn't like, it didn't happen overnight. Well, little by little overnight, but
yeah,
it took a long time. So hopefully this wasn't too long and boring of a thing for you guys to watch, or Dale didn't have to cut it too much.
Everything that comes to mind, and I'm gonna bring this up again like I always do,
yeah,
in my recent life, it reminds me of drilling in jiu-jitsu. That's why we drill moves every day over and over, because then eventually it becomes, you know, second nature. Moving your body in that way, like, it makes sense.
Yeah, and that's how it works when you're a little kid. We don't think about it, right?
Right.
Because you get to skate every single day, and every single day a new thing comes to you, because there's so much left to learn still.
Yeah.
And you have that opportunity to be out there for hours every day.
Yeah.
But when you're older, you don't. So using that systematic approach of like trying 10, and if it's frustrating, you leave it, but just come back to it the next day.
Yeah.
It's a really good way to improve your skill set without driving yourself crazy.
See, my issue with learning tricks always has been like, I never go too far on the fringes. I've always kind of stayed within my circle of comfort, which is a bad thing. I think it's like a curse, because I will try, like I said, I'm mostly like a tail end person when it comes to tricks. So like, I'll try just tricks that are within that zone. Like, I've never really, like, I've done varial heels, I've done 2, but it's not something I've really tried to perfect. Nollie heels, I've never really stepped towards that area, like, at all. Like front crooks I learned in a day, but I do nose grinds. Yeah.
So here's one other thing though. There's only so much time in one's daily life and in one's life. Like, you can't get good at everything.
Right.
You know, and I definitely have tricks come in and out of rotation. I don't keep every single trick I've ever done. But yeah, you can get some tricks that are a little more uncomfortable if you just put in that effort every day.
For sure.
Anyways, should we do a few more tricks?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, dude, it's there. Oh,
That's about as good as it's gonna get.
That was really good.
With the angle and everything, I
Oh, here,
can't.
Dan's gone.
Okay, half cap one easy.
Okay, you got it.
Ah! Hit one sticky spot, it won't work.
Oh, yes.
Oh. It was like, I don't think I actually would have landed that if it committed. It was close.
Oh.
I could feel that one was halfway there.
Oh.
Okay, it'll come.
It was stomped.
I'll take that.
Yeah, frontside flip down the stair. Woo! Eee! Yes!
I was thinking he better land that without steering.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh. Bend to gross, everybody.
I don't know what to do now.
Bend to long cock.
I love that you can say that on your channel.
Yeah, I can. Shout out to your buddy.
Joa. Hi, Joa. We know you're watching.
He's never seen a video of mine.
You never know. know. He might creep into this one, especially with a shout out.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Wow.
I think we clean that one up.
Clean it up. It was so good. Yee! Woo! That was good. Oh!
I like this ground for falling on better than the one there.
That was the craziest fall.
I was trying to get to here because it scratches my back up less.
Got it. Dude.
There you go.
That was good.
I'm not doing it again.
That was good.